Hello and welcome to my first tutorial on Minecraft. So I'm just going to be taking you through all the basic things you need to do. Here's my world I've set up for it, for the tutorials. The seed for this, if you're wondering, is just MJRPup, the name of our channel. No capitals or anything. Could be another pig. So yeah, I will be going through everything. I'm going to turn the sound down, it's annoying me. Go down to 65%. Yep. So yeah, we're going to go through everything there is to do in Minecraft over the next loads of tutorials. I'm going to try and get loads in, so you can learn everything just from these one set of videos. But of course, you have to start somewhere, and where we're going to start is surviving the first night, which for a lot of people, including myself, is the hardest part of the game. Like when I first started, I didn't watch any tutorials or anything, and I died every time. So I had to watch a tutorial like this one, which told me how to survive. So the first thing you always need to do, I'm going to turn the sound down even more, the sound is really annoying. First thing you need to do is get some wood. I would recommend just getting one colour just because it looks nice, although normally when you're trying to survive something, looks shouldn't be your main worry. So just get wood by holding down your left mouse button on a tree, any piece of wood. Don't just try and click it individually, because that'll never work. It'll be there forever and you'll never get it. Just hold it and it will do it itself. So we'll get some wood. So what's going to happen is slowly it's going to get darker and darker, and it's going to go through an entire day. So it's going to start in the morning, and then it will slowly get darker, and then angry monsters will do. I placed a bit, and then some angry monsters will come out and eat us. So we need to get into a shelter. So I'm going to first get my wood. Ooh, there's me. Here's my wood, and I'm going to put that in my crafting table. There. And you see it's going to give me wooden planks out of this. So I'm just going to get them all into wooden planks, because you can't really do anything with wooden logs except for make wooden planks. Whereas with wooden planks you can make a lot of things. So you get your wooden planks here, and you put them into your little crafting thing again. You can't really do anything without wooden planks. And we can make some sticks first, which are useful. Get 4 sticks, we can have some more. 8 sticks, and then really the first thing you'll always want to do, make a crafting table. Because if you have a crafting table, if we select it in our little hotbar, come out to a nice open area, place that down, we get a bigger crafting area. A lot of people have different opinions of how you should start a game of Minecraft. Some people say you should just mine straight away and get into a nice hole underground, but I find it's much more relaxing to make a nice house first. So we're going to need some tools. There's some basic tools that you get in Minecraft. The first one I'm going to show you is a pickaxe, which is made by 2 sticks up there, and then 3 wooden planks along. Select your pickaxe and back in. Then you can make a sword, which is good for when the monsters come out, which is just 1 stick followed by 2 wooden planks. There's other ones like a spade, but I don't really need one at the moment, or a shovel I think it's called. Yeah, wooden shovel. So the final one I actually need is a axe, and I can use that to get wood. So we'll go get some more wood, because that's what I need to make a house. And getting these tools, you can do everything that these tools do, you can do anyway, but they just make it faster. Except for the pickaxe. With a pickaxe, when you mine things, you don't always, without a pickaxe, you don't always get what you're mining. You just get a hole. But I'll show you that in a minute. Or maybe in the next tutorial, because this sometimes takes a while. Can't reach that. Just get all this wood. I think that'll be enough wood to start with. You can see all these trees are disintegrating, which is what happens when they've got no wood. All the leaves die. And there. And now we've got lots of wood. See, they only stack up to 64, and then it goes into a new pile. So we'll just make our house here on this little flat area. Get some nice seeds to pick up. And we'll just new place by just right clicking where you want to place it. Make a nice gap there for the door. So just gonna clear some leaves. It doesn't need to be that luxurious a house for your first one. This is quite a lot bigger than most standard first houses, but get rid of this extra wood. We don't really need this. And now to make the next level. I normally start with a house which is only 2 blocks high, so I'll have a roof here, which I'll show you in a second. Because you don't want to make it too big, or so take you too long to get all the wood, and you'll end up being eaten. Yep, accidentally went to my crafting table. So we're just gonna get all of the nearly running out. And now we're gonna make a nice roof for it. Cause it's good to have a roof. There. Oof, I keep doing that. Oh, see, we're out of wood, so I'll have to go and get some more. And at the moment you can see it's snowy over there, and it's a forest here, and then over there it's sort of like plain, and then you can see in the distance there's a bit of a desert. These are known as biomes. I'm currently in a forest biome. Over there's like a plain biome. Over there's snowy biome. Some of them have posh, and then there's over a desert biome. Some of them have posher names, but I just call them like desert, snowy, plain, forest, because it's simpler. Get some more wood. Make some more wooden planks. Can you just after you finish watching this video, can you just, if you feel like it obviously, leave me a quick comment just so I know if you're liking the style of these videos, if you think there's something specifically you want me to show you how to do, because obviously I'll show you as much as possible, but I cannot show you everything in the first few tutorials. But it would be nice if you could leave a comment, just tell me what you think of how it is, because I know that we're a very new channel, so everything might not be, I know the sound quality on this video is going to be quite poor, so you're just going to need to just leave us a message, and we'll try to reply to every comment we get, or message or anything. So just look at the comment thing, see if someone's already said it, and just don't bother. But if you think you've got a unique comment that will be useful for us to maybe be able to act upon, then that would be great if you could just leave us a quick note. Finish off our route. Ooh, scary music. It's never good. Break down that. Yay! We're finished. Except one last thing. We need to make a door, or else all the monsters will just be able to walk in, and we wouldn't be particularly clever. So just gonna get 2 more bits of wood. Put that into our crafting thing. Then we'll have to come all the way home. I know it looks a bit strange, but you know. Open that up. And then to make a door, it's just 6. Could have got away with one more bit. 6 planks of wood, and you've got a nice working door there. But actually, since the latest update, because they update Minecraft every so often, zombies can now actually break down doors, but hopefully they won't do that if we're lucky. Finish that off. You can see the sun's going down. I think just before it goes down, I might go and get some pork and maybe some wool. Because with pork, you see my hunger bar down here. You fill that up, and that will regenerate your health if you lose any. And then the sheep, I can take their wool and make a bed. Sorry about that was quite loud. Make a bed, which I can, when I die, I'll be able to go back to my bed. I'm not particularly good at killing things, which is maybe a good thing. But so this is going to take it's going to need lots of nice pork. Then to make a bed I need 3 bits of wool. Ooh, so it's getting very dark now. Oh, my sword broke. See, you see, if you look down here, I've got that little bar. That just tells me how broken your item is. So slowly your item will get worse and worse, and eventually, well, not worse, it'll stay at the same level of effectiveness, but eventually it will break. So that just tells you how long you've got to go until it breaks. Because when it breaks, you have to go make a new one. And that's why, when you go mining, you can get different materials. I'm just going to hide inside now and finish off this video by explaining the different materials. When you go mining, if I just dig a hole here, that didn't really work. I expected to find some stone. Okay. See, down here we've got some stone. When you break that, you get cobblestone out of it, and then you can use that cobblestone to make a stone pickaxe or a stone sword or a stone axe, and that will last longer and be slightly faster than wooden ones. And then it goes through all sorts of things like iron and gold. Gold isn't very good, but it's quite nice to look at. Gold, and then the ultimate one is diamond, and they're very strong and they last ages, and they do things almost instantly. It's a bit risky, but just for example, I want to go and I've lost my sword. Oh yeah, I forgot I broke it. I'm gonna find some of these monsters called mobs, and I'm gonna explain them to you. Just to finish this off. Got no wood to make a sword. I'm gonna have to just hope I don't get killed by any. Close my door. Quick look around. They normally, depending on where you are, they spawn more. So hopefully we should at least find one or two. You can sort of see a few in the distance, but we don't have any up close. You can actually look up. The next thing I'm going to do in the next tutorial is I'm going to go find some coal. I'm going to do my first bit of mining so that I can, nearly fell off there, so that I can make some torches for my house so it's not so dark. Because the problem with things being dark is these monsters can spawn. So if you can keep it nice and bright and light, you've got less chance of monsters spawning. Quite often you get a lot of mobs on big flat areas. Oh dear, that hurt. I cannot find any mobs. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's a bad thing for the tutorial, good thing for me. I don't die. But still. Just jump up here. If you jump in place, you can jump on top of things, so you can build big towers. There's no mobs around. This is rather disastrous. I was hoping to show you at least a few of them. But I can take you through what they look like, well, what they are without actually seeing them. The most common one, I believe, is a zombie, and they're just big green things. They look, F5. They look a bit like me, but green skin and torn clothes. So you'd sort of be able to recognise it as a zombie. Then there's a skeleton, and the zombies just hit you really. There's a skeleton, which just look like a skeleton, and they shoot you with bows. Or there's these wolf things, which aren't actually, they're fine until you hit them, and then loads of them gang up on you. If there's more than one around. Because there was only one around, I should be alright. So they're not particularly nice, but at least they leave you alone. Pigs and that are also mobs, but they're not dangerous ones. See up there, just in that little cave where I'm pointing, you can see just like a little red eye, and that's a spider, and they just jump on you. They're not particularly nice. Found some cows. Oh no, it wasn't I thought it was a spider. It's actually just a leaf, a flower. So yeah, spiders, they just jump on you. Skeletons, I've explained. There's loads more. There's creepers, which just blow up and kill you and destroy your stuff. There's loads more, which we'll meet them on the way. But for now, I think that's it. I'll see you next tutorial where I'll improve my house and maybe start mining. So thanks for watching. Please comment, subscribe, like, do all those things I know you love doing. So bye. Thanks for watching.